Welcome, Virgo. This is CJ. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I hope you are all doing well. This is going to be our mid-month to the end of December money and career reading. The reason for it is we have so many things coming up, and in particular, while I was channeling for one of the signs, I forgot which one, it came in to do an annual money forecast. So obviously I would need to do that in December. So for that reason, this one's going to stretch into about the solstice time, which is on December 21st. So a little bit longer than you're used to, but still just over a month, okay? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, you can always go and check in on your moon, since we're talking about full moon energies here, specifically the lunar eclipse in Taurus, which rules second house, money, abundance, security, sensuality, beauty, all of those things in Scorpio. And ruled by Venus, right? So much going on. And I'm actually doing this during the full moon in Taurus. So yeah, I was up watching the eclipse. Crazy, crazy, amazing energy, as well as the color. So all the images that you see just really do it justice, because it was absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're going to get into this now. And yes, I know, in your weekly reading, which is the October 31st to November 13th, because of all this energy, I chose to do 2 weeks at a time. I did do a lunar card, but I'm going to do another because this is the full moon. So we're going to pull that first. We're going to get into energy oracles, also the money and career oracles, and I'm going to clarify the money and career oracles, 3 of them, and that's what our reading is going to consist of, and then we'll clarify the tarot. Okay, so please remember also, if you haven't subscribed, to do so, because that solstice, I always do the free read giveaway to my subscribers. You want to be entered into that and hit the notification bell so you know when I announce the winner. And what else was I going to say? I think that's all our business for now. Let's get started. Be bold and make the first move in a cardinal moon. If that means anything for you, but the energy here for this is for you to be bold and make the first move, Virgo. Love that lunar energy for you. Okay, let's see what we have in our energy oracles. This has been so fun, really. Many of you, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm a Sag. You probably could tell. But Sag Sun, lots of Scorpio placements, but Sagittarius Sun. And I don't know if I've ever shared that I was actually born on a full moon. So I am restless on full moons. I'm always up just watching them, and to be up around 3 o'clock Eastern time and watch the full lunar eclipse, I think it's around 5:20, it looked like a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that it looked like it was completely engulfed, and it did have that bright red. I don't know, there was just something about all of that energy. Speaking about bright red, anxiety, this might be some energy that's around you. Perhaps this is tapping into that be bold, because you might be hesitant about making a move around something. Let's see what our oracle cards want to say. This is the Maruka X, money and career. This is the deck I always use. I love what comes out of here. So cool. It's a great deck. All right, let's get into this. All right, thank you, Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Money oracles. What do you have for our beautiful Virgos during this lunar eclipse to end of the year? Wow. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay, first card out. I'm going to read them after I pull them all. We're getting 3, but this is comfort. Second was student. And let's see what the third is. Okay, do we have 2? No, they want those back. Okay, that was me. Sorry, guys. Let's do one more. Virgo. Virgo, money and career, please, from now until the end of the year. Wow, okay. Thank you. That's for sure. Settling. Oh, wow, we have two more. We're going to go for it. Ask for help. I feel like those go together. And science. Wow, some interesting energies you've got going on here. Okay, so let's start with the first one out. This I love. This is always a great card to see. Comfort. Right? So remember, you may align to one or all of these energies, and we're going to pull tarot for each one. It might all tie together, but I'm kind of feeling there's messages for multiple Virgos here. So we'll get started. Hang in there with me. Okay. Though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. And that's why I was like, oh, lovely, because this came out, it might have come out for your sister sign, Capricorn or Taurus. One of them may have received this card. And it's just a great energy to know that. I mean, honestly, isn't that what we all want to aspire to, is to have a consistent, balanced level of comfort, none of the up and down of the market or up and down of recession, inflation, not having enough, or penny pinching. We just want to feel like we are able to care for ourselves and for those who we love. So I love that energy here. Student, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. So this anxiety and be bold and make the first move, if there is something in there that you need to learn or a skill set or you need to ask for help, there is a calling out for you to do so. You may have plans to take some stuff online is what I'm getting. Maybe an e-commerce site or to do a side hustle, and you might need to check into how to do that. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at science. There's something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or your financial problem. And so for some of you, this may resonate. Okay. And then here we have settling and ask for help. Settling. Perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. Though your money is stable, you're not making enough to keep you happy. You know, it's the second card of having stability and a state of balance. But you may not have what it is that you want. And this anxiety and be bold to make the first move could be about asking for that step up in a role, step up in money, asking for a loan, asking for any number of things that you may want to help increase your finances, or perhaps even to learn this new skill. Ask for help. Consider asking for help with regard to your financial problems. Look at your financial situation from a new perspective, and you still have some resources remaining. So again, this isn't about you being in any kind of, oh my gosh, you know, tomorrow or today, someone needs to throw me a lifeline, despite the look on that image there. But it is about you feeling, I wonder if we get a Four of Cups out of this, but let's get into the tarot. It is about you kind of considering things that you may want to increase what it is that you have. Perhaps you're planning to buy a house, or you have, you know, school tuitions or any number of things like that, and you're looking to increase income so that it can cover the extra cost. That's kind of what they're showing to me. Yeah, you may feel a little stressed about this. Too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask or business travel. So this is the Eight of Wands in a traditional deck. It's the Eight of Fire in this deck. It is represented by Metatron, who controls time, right? So he's a representative of time. And that would be fast moving, quick action. This is where I'm feeling this anxiety. Being bold and making the first move, very fire energy element, right? Number one. Number two, that anxiety can be in, I have so many things going on. What's the best path for me? But it's also something happening quickly, a rapid change for you. Oh, wow. Okay, brought all of these out. Thank you, Spirit. High Priestess, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. This really can be also this asking for help. What is it that you really want? Why do you feel like you're settling? Why do you feel like your life is in your money and career not quite right? Having this time to sit with it and think about where you want to go will be helpful when you're asking for help or you're looking to move into that. There's an open position in the company that you want to move up to, or you may want to change industries and you need to talk to your network. Okay, you might want to make some financial moves to better position yourself and your family. You might need to, look into loans or grants or something, or even retool your resume so that you can move in a different. They keep showing me a different circle. So your network, you may have someone in your network who can help you get into that. And also, don't forget, this is not just for those who are in their working years. Your career can be your volunteering, can be your working from home and caring for the kids and looking for opportunities to increase your activities while you're at home. And don't be so fine point about this. Let's expand this and look into what things are going to make you happy as you move forward in this latter part of the year. And perhaps it's something for you, Virgo, that you're setting up for next year. Some changes you're thinking about already, because with the full moon, that is about change. This full moon lunar eclipse is totally about change. We're talking death and rebirth in your money and career with Taurus. Scorpio's death and rebirth, the eclipse kind of shining a light or showing the hidden things that may be coming up from within you. And it may affect everyone differently, and that is why we always say this is a general reading and take what is aligning to you. But they're really specific about me mentioning and saying this because we never have enough time to describe every single thing going on in a reading. But this is truly about the fact it doesn't have to be someone in their working career as, 9 to 5 kind of thing. Does that even exist anymore? I don't know. I'm sure it does in some industries, but it's passion projects, it's hobbies, and it can be things that could potentially have income for you. Okay, here we go. I love this. All right, here we go. Logical, perceptive, insightful, can be blunt. This is your page of air in this deck, which would be equivalent to a page of swords. As you see, this is a younger, youthful male. So this is really about information coming in and new or young. It's an exciting intellectual challenge with brilliant insights. Information that you may need, but might be challenging to receive. Also, review all documents carefully. I mean, this is about as science-based as you can possibly get. Looking at methodologies, reviewing everything, taking it in a logical, perceptive kind of way. With the swords and the air energy, it isn't emotional. Look at all those butterflies around them, though, because it is transformational. The information that comes into you, or your aha moment as you work through this process in a very scientific way, reveals it to you to help you transform it. Goodness, I love the image with just the chucks on. I mean, if that doesn't represent youthful. All right. Very interesting how each card is aligned with this. And then here we go with the student. Something from the past, children or childhood. Revisiting old dreams or plans. Embracing your inner child. Return of people or romances from the past. Or you might be thinking about things in a little bit of a nostalgic way. What I'm seeing with this card with student, okay, is revisiting old dreams, embracing your inner child. The return of people from your past, right? Okay, so for me, revisiting old dreams or plans is going back to school. Perhaps there was a hiccup. Perhaps there was something you always wanted to do, but you were not able to do. Now's the time with that Six of Cups being there. And let's look at comfort, please, Spirit, Angels, Guides, for our Virgos. Thank you. Yeah, 6, 6, 6. You have 6 and 6 here. Big numbers for you. Okay. The end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding yourself in a peaceful place. Travel or relocation. Remember, comfort is about the fact that you're entering the most comfortable period of your life, right? Your finances are in a state of balance. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. You're getting yourself to this point, or are in this point, but perhaps there are things that you would like to do and explore. This is what I'm feeling. More than anything, what I'm feeling now that the tarot has come out, it's definitely explaining this. And I'm sure that you're picking up on it as well. You're thinking about things. There's something that you really want to do, but you just haven't done it yet. Information may come in, or the passion may cause you in the next month and a half to get moving on it. You've really spent some time in your higher mind thinking about how you've been settling and how you really want to shake things up and move out of your comfort zone to achieve something more. It may require you asking for help, which is causing you a little bit of anxiety. There is an analytical approach that you may have taken, or you're being called to take, to look at this, really plan it out carefully. It could possibly have been something from your past, something you've always wanted to do. Maybe you just had a meditation and something came forward and you forgot you had a skill that you were really passionate about and want to get back to. And with this comfort here, if you have had some challenging times and you've been waiting for the relief, it is on its way, or is just about here, because this was our first card out in the money oracles. But it's also feeling like sometimes the comfort, and the garden and the gate didn't come out, but sometimes the comfort is, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Stagnating is the word they just gave me, because it's routine. It is balanced. There is no drama, but also it feels lack of joy, lack of passion, lack of inspiration. And this may be why your Eight of Fire is here. All right, let's get the other deck. I'm going to clarify these cards. Really, Virgo, this is just one, it's not just comfort, and being stable, secure in your finances is great. What this is Virgo wants more. Virgo wants to be more. Virgo wants to achieve more. Virgo wants to tap into inner skills. Yeah, wow. Virgo wants to tap into inner skills or learn new skills to help them transform themselves. Release a part of yourself that really isn't serving you anymore and move into a new Phoenix risen Virgo. I love this, Scorpio. Absolutely. This is your time. The Death card has appeared. This is about the leaving behind of an old habit, an old thought pattern, or an old self, and moving into something. This is personal growth. This is self-care, self-love, by achieving more, doing more, learning more. You know, I feel like your bumper sticker, they're just showing it to me, is life is good, but there is more. Like there's no that, but there is more. It's just that life is good, right? But I'm feeling that, but there's more is where you are, which is a wonderful place to be, Virgo. We should all aspire to constantly be learning. Chariot, yeah. Victory, movement, success, achieving your goals, move again. So again, the Six of Swords showing movement, right? The Eight of Fire showing fast movement. Also things that are positive opportunities. You may actually be looking to move or move in a different direction, as I was feeling with the Chariot card there. So you have Scorpio and Cancer here. Water signs. If you have water in your chart, you may want to check it out, because we also, with that Six of Swords, that boat on the water. Are you thinking of moving abroad? perhaps, or into a place where there's water, because you may feel like this community that you're in isn't really, it's not your tribe. You want to move. Again, that will be, you take what resonates. But look at all the positivity around you. There isn't any negativity. It's more about Virgo wanting more. All right, any other messages, Spirit, Angels, and Guides? Any others, please? Final messages for our beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, well, that's way too many, but let's get it. We're going to take them. They said take them. Wow, Jupiter. Jupiter's about to go direct, I believe, soon. Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fate. And the Wheel of Fate is turning in your favor, right? So what you want to do, the shining a light upon it. Jupiter is in Pisces. I think it goes into Aries sometime in December. Yeah, look at this. The Emperor, feeling passionate and empowered, in control of your life. Beautiful energy, my gosh. And the Ace of Swords. So the Page of Swords, you go from the Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords. And why do I say that? Because while he holds the Ace of Swords and he's using the intellect, the Ace brings the new beginning, the new start, the new thought, moving past any anxiety, being bold, and getting that information from Spirit to help you move forward. Or that information that brings you the comfort that you're looking for if you find yourself in a space where you're not feeling comfortable. It also is the help that you need with that Ace of Swords. And you also can consider this Archangel Michael. For those who like to work with the archangels, Archangel Michael to break through, to clear out the muddiness, clear out any anxiety. Work with the High Priestess and Archangel Michael to get into your higher mind of what it is that you want, or to give you the courage to be bold and make that move. Right? Woo! Love this reading for you. Okay, so let's look at any numbers. As you know, you have 6 and 6 right here, and you also have 10 with the wheel and 1. So that's 1, 1, 1 for your numbers, which is the new beginnings. And you have so many, so many of major arcana here. You have Scorpio, Cancer, Aries on the table. So if there is any connection with that, or you have those placements, or those are the people around you, this can be a validation of that. And you also may want to go check those readings. But what I'm feeling is that the time is now. Yeah, the time is now. Be bold. Make that first move. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to send you abundant blessings. Don't forget, if this resonated, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, guys, talk to you soon.